Welcome back to another episode of the Jack Awakens. This is The Empire Strikes Jack, as Jack gets shit on by Hyperion. See, it kind of actually works. Put that back on. So this is my build, and you can check out the build video. That's linked in the description. I did change up my shield. Someone in the comments, sorry I forgot your name, but you know who you are, asked about why not the Quasar instead of the Stormfront for more of like a force pull. I think it's more fun with the Black Hole. I usually don't wear this because I play a lot of co-op. But now that I'm doing this solo, I'm just going to wear the Black Hole and just toss guys all over the place. I know I lose that cryo explosive bonus, but holy crap, this is fun. The Stormfront to me is just like such a, I don't know, it's just such a throwing of, oh yeah, it's not open yet. Throwing of lightning at enemies that I absolutely love it. So yeah, on to Deadlift. And I'll see how fast this guy can die. You can see him just get pulled all over the place. It's hilarious. I said I was just going to blitz through this, but I just got to kill some of these guys, and then I'll go on. I also wear the Eddy, because the Eddy is, you know, about as Star Wars as it gets. Shoots a little lightning as well, then you get your R2-D2 droid stuff. It's pretty amazing. I guess I should talk about the original Star Wars movies, maybe. I don't know, since I'm doing a Star Wars playthrough. I didn't do that in the first one, so I don't know. Do I do that? Do I do my cheesy Star Wars reviews? I'm not really prepared for that. Or do I talk about how much I love Jack? Not entirely sure. So, you know, I guess, where do I even talk about those? I don't know.
I don't want to kill you if I don't have to.
Really? Because you've already, like, killed off.
Fine.
Call Deadlift. Oh, finally ended.
I need you to kill the
Alright.
Vault Hunter's head for your ship.
Wonder how many Kragans I killed and all that. I don't even remember when I first saw the Star Wars movies. Like, I don't have that memory of my first time seeing them. I think it was on TV or some point, you know. I think I said in the last video, Return of the Jedi came out in '83. I was born in '81, so I definitely didn't see them in the theaters. My dad went to go see the first one in the theater, and, you know, he still remembers that experience. But I don't. I guess I can just blitz on. But yeah, the first movie, I don't even know where to rate that in the Star Wars pantheon. I mean, I love it because it's the first movie and it's that awesome tale. And, you know, later in life I saw Hidden Fortress, which made it even more interesting. You know, that's interesting to talk about. Star Wars is kind of like the samurai space western, which, you know, Joss Whedon obviously took a lot into with Firefly. You see these guys getting whipped around like crazy. Like that guy. I love it. You can see how co-op people would hate this, because they can never hit their targets. I guess I should take care of these guys, or then they're going to be shooting me. You know, actually, the other shields just did so much more damage. I might switch back. As fun as this was to see him get whipped around, it's just not as effective. Although it'll probably be more effective on Deadlift since he's all shock. Or all shield. But yeah, a Hidden Fortress. So this is a movie by Akira Kurosawa. If you guys are not familiar with Kurosawa films, you should do yourself a favor and get familiar. You know, he's famous for probably most Rashomon and Seven Samurai. But he's a Japanese filmmaker that got his start around the 40s. Made movies all the way up until, I think, late 70s. He might have had an early 80s movie before he passed away. But just an incredibly influential director, of course. Did I not even use the jump pad? I'm a dumbass. And Hidden Fortress was a movie he was doing that kind of was narrated through two peasants, very poor characters, and an empire was kind of falling apart, and there was this, I guess, kind of a Ronin that was protecting the princess from this new evil regime, and they kind of had to go through the evil doers, or the people that try to take over the empire, and kind of traverse through there and escape through there. There's even an epic spear battle between the ultimate badass in the villains. He wasn't a leader; he was the ultimate badass. He wasn't Palpatine, or he's a very Vader-esque character. And it wasn't like a Luke and Han. Luke and Han was kind of one character in that movie. But the two peasants, or peons, or I guess peasants, they were very much
Is that gonna burn me or anything?
R2 and C3PO. They even kind of provided the comic relief, and the story was told through those characters. I just acted like a fuse. Okay. And that's one of those big things that made Star Wars movies was, what was unique about them is they were narrated not through the strong characters, but through the weak characters. And that's something not many movies did or have done, even ever since. It's very unique to Star Wars. Star Wars does a lot of other things unique. They, the way they kind of use their serial wipes, the no opening credits, instead you get that cool-ass crawl, the Star Wars crawl. So, Star Wars has done a lot of very unique things that other movies have not been allowed to, because writer and actor guilds and director guilds, and George Lucas was able to fight for that stuff and get it somehow as a young director, which is interesting. But, Hidden Fortress, it's almost plot point to plot point Star Wars A New Hope. It is so eerily similar. Now, George Lucas has admitted this is an influence of his, but he said, it was an influence for R2-D2 and C-3PO and that kind of storytelling, and that's pretty obvious. But it's so much more than that, because it is, like I said, point for point, a total... It's almost like a point-for-point remake of the movie, just taken from a samurai standpoint to space opera, and adding and switching a few characters. Where are you, Deadlift? Haha, you can't even run. Where's this crit spot? I can't reach it up too low. There it is. And now you die. I was just too low where I couldn't crit him. Oh well, he died pretty easily. So yeah, if you're a big fan of Star Wars and stuff, you should definitely check out A Hidden Fortress. Or if you just like movies and you aren't familiar with Kurosawa's work, just check it out. All his movies are just so brilliant. Rashomon, obviously, Seven Samurai, obviously, but even like some of the lesser known ones, like Redbeard is one of my all-time favorite films. Throne of Blood, Ron. Dreams. Dreams is a fucking weird movie. It's just a collection of short stories that are just really kind of interesting and cool, and his use of color is fucking fantastic. He's a director that came around when color was kind of new, he came around in black and white, and his use of color, and, not Ron, Kagemushu. Holy shit, the scenes in Kagemushu are mind-blowing. But anyways, check out Kurosawa stuff, but if you love Star Wars and you're kind of getting ready for the Star Wars movie on Friday, find a way to watch Hidden Fortress, because it is eerie how similar A New Hope is to that. And it's a great film. Toshiro Mifune stars in it, like a lot of Kurosawa stuff. You know, he was kind of, you know, like De Niro and Scorsese for a while, or De Niro and DiCaprio now. Mifune for a long time was in all of his stuff, and he's one of the greats. You know, Clint Eastwood based a lot of his career trying to be like Mifune. Bruce Willis has tried to be like Mifune. So many of the greats. Look at all those guys. No chance, just getting whipped around. Maybe I'll leave this shield on. It is funny. But yeah, so that's kind of going way back in ultra nerdy Star Wars stuff. You know, I am switching back to my other shield. I just like it more. I know it's not as themey, it's just things die faster. Yeah, so I saw the Star Wars movies at a pretty young age. I don't know how young, but instantly fell in love. And I don't think there's any like surprise. Why would you love Star Wars? Everyone does. You know, it's just this really cool, accessible, not acceptable. It's really like accessible, sweet coming of age story. I don't even know if coming of age, but you know, that the hero story. You know, Mark Hamill didn't give the greatest performances, but you did have, you know, obviously Obi-Wan and, you know, Harrison Ford as Han Solo giving great performances. But even a character like Chewbacca, who didn't even talk, was interesting and somehow like adorable and beloved. You know, Carrie Fisher was pretty great for all of Carrie Fisher's problems now. I still stand by Princess Leia as a pretty awesome female role, especially for back then. I mean, yeah, in that first one they kind of had to save her, but they quickly like flipped that kind of typical gender role.
So I gotta go radio silent. Find the jamming signal, shut it down, and return to Helios.
Oh no! Did I do that? Yep, I failed. I thought I hit the boost early. Maybe I hit it too early. Oh well, delete character, right?
How did you slip into this army, soldier? And you had so much potential.
I love that Inspire goes backwards and talks shit to you if you die. It's fantastic. That was awesome. But yeah, Star Wars, I was always more of a Star Wars guy than a Star Trek guy, and it's probably because Star Wars was a bit more shallower and more accessible as a kid, and just like cool action and powers. It was kind of, you know, like a comic book. Sorry, took a swig of coffee there. An awesome comic book kind of film. I don't know, it's hard to say why I love Star Wars, but everyone loves it, so you guys get it. Anyways, I'm going to go pick up the Orbitron and move on to Concordia. Try to blitz through that stuff as fast as possible. Nice.
On the moon and you want to zoom? You know where you need to be.
Good to see ya. Here, take this. It's an Orbitron. It'll get you into Concordia.
Alright, entering Concordia.
With your vehicle and you'll be well on your way to Concordia. Once you get there, you should be able to find your jamming signal, or whatever you said. I'll meet you there later.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh, and Jack Double Guy, if you ever need to get that plastic surgery reversed, I know a guy.
Yeah, that's thanks. I'm pretty sure there's a bomb in this space that'll detonate if you try to take it off, but thank you.
See, that's what is cool about Jack versus Aurelia. Aurelia didn't get those specific lines with the characters. She just kind of randomly talked around them. And that kind of sucked.
Alright, welcome to Concordia, a crowd poll if I ever saw one. Find a guy named
Should know the
Huckster,
time when I
who's
started
ex-Targaryen,
playing.
runs the town.
Let's go meet Claptrap. Although I love Jack's dialogue in here, so that'll make it a little bit better than doing this with Aurelia.
Okay, that's far enough.
Especially his stuff with Moxxi. It's so good.
And make it snappy. Chop chop.
Oh, go yourself.
You are in violation of the verbal space morality statute. You just got a ticket.
You in the...
Oh, he just got another.
I don't know why swearing is so funny.
Third ticket.
So yeah, I guess going to that first movie, I think it was just the spectacle of it all. Because although you know I didn't see them in the theater, and I didn't grow up with like movies in the 1950s and stuff, still just the look and the feel of Star Wars and the universe of it, and you know when they go to Cantina and you see all those creatures, and you meet Han Solo and he shoots Greedo, and all that stuff was just so different when I was young. You know, I didn't grow up with movies like Avengers and all these big special effects movies, and seeing that was just, nothing else looked like it. You know, even years after, I watched a lot of sci-fi movies as a kid, but none of them were like Star Wars. None of them compared to that. You know, those opening scenes with the Star Destroyer was flying overhead. Just so fucking awesome.
Stand on decontamination pad. Do not
Well, then open it, Nina. Yeah. Alright. You ready? Okay. Yeah, I moved.
Then you need medicine.
Sure I didn't sell anything I needed. Nope.
Serious though. Nurse Nina hate big clippers.
But then, yeah, you start off on this Tatooine, and you meet the Jawas, and see the Tusken Raiders, and the whole thing was just kind of seemed well developed. And that's what George Lucas does good. He's a terrible director, and he's not a good writer, but he's a great like visionary and just developing that world. And I kind of Borderlands to me is kind of Star Warsy. Gearbox didn't do the greatest job of dialogue and plot holes and that, but they just created interesting characters and an interesting world that you want to spend time in. And that's good writing in a different way. Like some people just like can nail amazing dialogue or this incredibly dramatic plot, but some things are just, you know, kind of buddy movies or just things you want to hang out and visit and be around. It's kind of comfort food.
Whoa! You were one of us, you stupid named son of a bastard!
Thank you for visiting the offices of the Mayor. We hope you enjoyed your bureaucratic interactions.
Alright.
I guess there is one other person who can help us.
Moxxi.
Head to the up-over bar. Where the hell's Mox? Oh, wait. Hey, you see those two on the dance floor? The tattooed chick and the guy allergic to smiling? Oh, they're ex-Vault Hunters. Go see if they'll help. Oh, finally. Lady Luck flips a frickin' face card.
Hey there, kiddos. Hyperion are losing heat.
Hyperion, doll. Is there a difference?
We're on vacation. Together.
Yeah, sorry, but we're out of the vault hunting game.
Too many tentacles.
Tentacles?
Go talk to Moxxi. Damn it!
Alright, this stuff is good.
Looking for me, sugar?
Oh, we got so hot.
I'm talking to you. There we go.
Hi, I'm Jack, obviously, and I need your help. Are you sure we're not still dating?
Pretty sure, hon. And I can tell my ex from a body double. You're not salivating enough. So, Jack sent you, huh? Must have bothered him something awful. No worries, though. It's all in the past. What does he need?
Helios, doll attacked, jamming signal. Jeez, you're really pretty.
Break, I can't take that.
Oh, so good.
Help, too much hotties, help.
You want to find a signal? Then you gotta put transmitters on the echo towers around town. Get up high. Simple triangulation. They'll find the source, then you can shut it down.
Alright, let's
Thing is, I don't
burst
have
through
any
this
transmitters
stuff.
Here, but that's fixable. First, I need you to pick up some moonstones mistakenly
Oh, I gotta
confiscated
do this
by the customs
first.
claptrap. Head over there and I'll update your echo. Trust me, it'll make sense.
I tried to do it fast and I went the wrong way. But yeah, that dialogue between Tim and Moxxi is good shit. Yeah, so I was talking about Borderlands, kind of like reminding me of Star Wars in a way, in that kind of way the world's developed, and you know, like Pandora's just this interesting place, and Siren's kind of like the Jedi's, and no, it kind of has that similar feel to me.
Oh, that's right. I actually put the moonstones in the stash, not the bank. You can have the gun. The owner doesn't need it.
The stash, huh? That's where you can store items you want to swap between other characters. Not sure why you put the moonstones there.
The other interesting is like Star Wars, I guess storytelling wise, at least in the original three, and they got away from this with the prequels, and I'm going to talk about that when I get to those, but
Seriously?
they really define the movies within like their 3 acts.
Pick up the moonstones and show the moonstones to the guy there and you'll get what you need.
And you know, the 3-act storytelling isn't something new or whatever, but Star Wars just defined them so big.
A while back, but I've been kind of avoiding this place. That Janie Springs keeps trying to use
You
it as
know,
a place
the
to
first one you have your
accidentally run
Tatooine
into.
stuff, and then your middle act is your Death Star, and then your third act is fighting the Death Star. And all the movies are kind of formulated around like these 3 big kind of set pieces with your 3 acts, and it's, like I said, not like advanced storytelling or not basic. God damn it, I keep trying to get ahead of myself. And I keep wasting time making this take longer than it should. But you know, when me and my brothers were kids, I have 2 brothers by the way. You know, we'd always debate like
I'm Jack.
the best part, kind of dividing the original 3 movies into 9 parts, and
Yeah, Crazy Earl gets around, and he's a useful guy to know. Bring him moonstones and he'll get what you need. What you want? Love that guy. I'll hit your echo with the coords for the towers and manage things from here. When you get the first transmitter in place, I'll make contact. You need to get above
or we'd
Springs and Emporium
we'd talk about like
She's out of town,
if we
so
could
she won't be
combine
able
them
to
to like
help.
one
And
perfect
so
Star
we're
Wars
clear.
movie,
Tell
like
Jack once
which
this is
beginning,
done,
which middle,
you're
and
all
which end
square.
would
I've
you
got a
take?
connection, but it's not very
And you don't see a
stable.
lot of movies
You
with
mind giving
that
it a
kind of
whirl for me?
defined as much.
It's better. Give me a sec to get everything set up on this end.
Which probably makes it, you know, really relatable to kids, because they're really easy movies to follow. They're not complicated. Damn.
She didn't mention me at all? Yeah, so, you see what I mean about that girl? The signal. It's not coming from Concordia. Coords for the next tower on your echo.
Oh yeah, gotta get rid of that.
Perfect. She's working now. Let's get her calibrated. I just gotta mess with some dials back here.
I think I can start running to the next one. Don't think I have to do anything else there. Let's go turrets.
This transmitter, something's not working. Let's try rebooting it. There we go. There's a tower above the mayor's office. Try getting up there.
Warning. Trespassing on government property will result in your immediate death. Thank you.
Oh yeah, should have mentioned the turrets. You'll need
The
to destroy
turrets are
them.
nothing. I've got Novas.
Yeah, so looks like a
Alright,
bullet or two
almost done
damaged
with this
the
stuff.
relay drive gearbox. Sift through those turrets. See if you can find a replacement.
Yeah. What was that again?
Just, that's it? Score!
There we go.
Give me time to just...
I think I'm done up there. I hope so.
the services. I'm a bloody stressed out kind of right now what I can do with the relief.
Oh, gross. I make it very clear to all my patrons, Serena is not for... I'll deal with our Marif later. Okay, everything looks set up.
Alright, now
Head
I
up
think
to
of
the control
this.
panel I've marked on your Echo. Activate it so I can
That's
initiate
right.
the final scan to pinpoint the signal's origin.
Come on. Alright, almost done with the stupid part. This is really too long for the 3 playthroughs. They need to work on something for that. Said I like this first time. I think I talked about this with Aurelia for sure. But
That's an old doll comms facility. Been nothing but scabs
man,
there
they get
for
old.
years.
Well, looks like it's working again. Go shut it down. Also, status updates still getting shot at. So if you wanted to hurry, that'd be cool.
Hey, look, I can't get out.
Attention, citizens of Concordia. Until further notice, for your own protection, the town is in lockdown.
Fucking Marif.
Or out. That is all. Okay?
Oh, what the hell is wrong with this guy? This is so frustrating. Get back to Moxxi. She's got secret exits everywhere. Classic.
There we go.
For Moxxi Kaba, she's not here. Really hard getting subbed when she's off in a secret workshop, tinkering with advanced tech and all. If I was any more annoyed, I'd probably let it slip that it's accessible by pushing the arm up on the one-arm banded machine over there. Then pressing the access button that pops out. Phew, close
Are you
one.
done?
That new internal dialogue filter chip I had installed a ripper, mate.
I like how much you can not hear guys when you just slightly turn. Another thing they could work on a little bit. I never noticed it until this game, but then when I went back to the other games, it was definitely there.
Moxxi?
More good.
Ma'am? Hello?
Hey, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing in here?
Oh, jeez, even cuter without makeup. That's just, this is the worst.
Damn it, I really don't like people seeing me out of character.
Okay, look at her eyes,
The hell
not her
do you
tits.
want?
Look at her eyes, not her tits.
The mayor
Look at I'm a gentleman.
up in city. Could she help me get out, please?
Yeah, there we go.
I know a way out, but I ain't won't show it to you unless you promise not to tell anyone what you saw here.
Yeah, no, totally, of course, I promise. Anything, absolutely anything for you. Please, just, God, marry me. I mean, I didn't say that. What's up with you? How are you?
Great, because if you spill, my son would have to bury you alive.
That's the spot where the dialogue doesn't make any sense.
secretly good with machines in Hawaii and overall? I don't believe.
That's the way out of here.
Alright. Now I gotta go run in circles for Claptrap before I can go do cool things and get Red Belly. But I want to get through them this episode. I think that'd be a good place to go.
This is the only way.
I should be able to burst through this all pretty quick. I'll try not to get sidetracked.
How did they know about... Yeah, I'll get back to you.
What just happened? The whole ruddy moon shook.
Sweet driving. I won't even mess with the sugar offs.
Sarpedon's troops have taken control of the Eye of Helios. It's a
Wow.
freaking laser in the heart of the space
The
station.
driving sensitivity with this is way more than I'm used to.
But she's trying to blow up Elpis.
Look at that. Pre-jump out. Get ready. Alright, let's go.
Moon citizen, I've been chosen to stand out here, far, far away from everyone else, to guard the main gate to the old communications facility.
Do I have the callouts off? I didn't hear... No, they're on. It's because Claptrap was talking.
I'm not to let anyone in through here. Unless, of course, you're here as fresh meat for the recruitment grinder.
Uh-huh.
Let's
And
go.
how do I get inside?
Then prove yourself worthy of joining Red Belly's band of scabs. Excellent. Get going, wannabe gang member. I shall brief you on the way. We're in a bloody war with the rival gang who call themselves the Darksiders. Cut a bloody swath through their ranks and steal the silly prison things carried around by their toughest warriors. Then,
See, that's good tutorial stuff, like, oh, the boosted jump pads, just a little throwaway line of exposition, we learn how to do it, all is well. Oh. Where are these guys?
And make sure you pick up those dumb prisms. Red Belly loves trophies.
Do I have another prism to pick up? Nope. Yeah, it doesn't count if your jacks do it. It's lame. Prisms.
Double up, get on.
Whoa, what is going on? I can't see my blade. Alright. I don't know exactly what's happening here. There it is. There's my blade. My game is freaking out there. I can feel it too. I'm dropping frames here. Maybe all the Nova spam has done something. Shouldn't have though. They all dead? Come on, guys. Everyone melt. See, I told you I could whip through that pretty quick. So I'll go get a Red Belly and call that an episode. Not too much longer before I can get to them, and it won't take me long to traverse their little area. Of course, he takes too long to talk and too long to activate. See? Like that guy in front of Sanctuary.
Initiation is nearly complete. I've updated your echo with the location of another entrance.
Yeah, or I could just use this door right here.
The thing is I was fiddling with the controls and got something stuck in them. So the door's not working right now. But you can still get through the side door. Just give them the password. So in here, a noble yet dangerous robot, alone, mysterious, desperate to be loved.
That was slick driving. Didn't even piss off the birds.
Another wannabe gang member. You better know the password.
R.
Yeah, that's the password. You're in. Wait a sec, where's that stupid switch? There you go. Use that to get to the secret entrance and welcome to the gang.
Reach Crisis Scar unnoticed. I don't think that happens.
I don't know, Belly, you tell me. That ain't no new recruit, that's for sure.
My thoughts exactly.
Reckon there's only one thing to do, yep.
Make him a cover.
Yeah, wait, no, tear him to pieces.
That's what I meant.
You're weird. Go get him, lads.
Yep, that was hard. They all die as I run by because I'm a sweet badass Jedi or Sith, and they are just stormtroopers at best. Not even, they're just pesky little rebels.
Warning, 0 atmosphere environment.
Handsomeness impending. Just got 25% more handsome.
Wait for the dot to disappear, and it did. Ah, the sweet bass in the background. The Death Star blast. How badass was that too in Star Wars? Like, they blew up a freaking planet just to, like, prove a point. That's fucking evil.
Yes, there are. Okay, this chick's a nutbag. You gotta hurry. We gotta get to Helios and take back control of the Eye. But we can't do that until you find out where in Crisis Scar that signal originates and shut her down.
Back up! Back up!
A smug Vault Hunter at the bloody door.
How rude. This is our house.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, there it is. Oh.
You blame out our flipping tires.
Back up in the front door and get her, lads.
They all get frozen by my Jack Novas. That's perfect. I think there's someone in here. No, he's dead.
The Vault Hunter's got me.
Nah, they ain't. It's all piss and wind. Let's see what they make of our elite jetpack lads.
I'm gonna cut them down like little bitches. Where are they? I don't even see them. Uh-oh. That was bad. Didn't even have to fire a gun to get out of fight for my life. I mistimed my jacks there pretty poorly. But that worked. Well, I'm getting a little low on laser ammo. I do have 436 in the mag, though. That's not bad. Yeah, there should be some ammo crates around here, I thought.
But which one's the real me? Leadership!
Red Belly's gonna be fun with this, too. Do I have to kill all these guys first? There we go. And just let him die. Yep. Okay. I should wait for my action skill to get back. I promise not to just grenade spam these guys.
Finally, a proper bloody fight.
Well, I just ate, but let's boogie!
I forgot if it throws me back where I went or if I go where I jump. Try to get my guys out before this, but I think they weren't quite ready.
I need a pair of jacks.
Not making an ice spot, not this time.
Thank God.
Good stuff.
Stop, you nugget.
Come on, break apart.
Come on.
That's it. Going solo.
One down, one up.
Oh. Yep, game freaked out. There we go. Where are you? I love jumping at people with a spudger. That's how I fight Bosun too. Oh, I never noticed that blood come from before.
Oh, whatever. Freaking over it. Just turn off the signal.
Alright, so they're done. Moving on here. Other than a silly mistake, it's all been a breeze. Always got to open these, see if anything cool comes out. Nope. And the same with these. Can't afford it. Alright, moving on.
Oh, great. It's busted. Head up to the roof. There should be a maintenance console there. Activate it.
And this is the first time I go against flying enemies with this build, but I do have a corrosive taser.
Awesome. Destroy each of the relays. That'll shut down the friggin' signal. Sharpen on. Stop pounding the moon with a giant friggin' laser. Totally insane.
Alright, so that should have been the first one. Stormfront. Didn't work. Jack still gets crazy fire rate.
Follow your hearts and stop. We got lights up in Helios.
And run away.
Fast travel.
That was a pretty awesome jump out.
What the flaming heck's going on over there? The override signal just went down.
Whoops, that's a fire one. Doesn't matter.
Wait a minute, you aren't red or Billy. Oh, flip.
The mayor's been working for Sharpen.
And that's why I have some other guns. There we go.
Meet you in Concordia. Need to have a talk.
And sorry too if you guys are prone to seizures, because you probably died during this video.
Calm down. We're not gonna hurt him till we find out what the deal is.
I'm trying to figure out if I can time this right to do it in 6 episodes. Alright, return to Concordia. I wonder if I should just deal with the mayor when I get there. I've been going pretty quick. I think I can manage that. That would help speed up the following episode. I think I'll do that for sure.
I paid the guards a stack of cash, so just walk on through security. Then come meet me when I fast travel down.
Hello, Concordia. I urge you to remain calm.
Alright.
The battle raging above us.
Go meet Jack, or myself.
The laser striking the moon's surface is merely speculating for deposits.
Hey, Jack. Looking good.
Concordia will remain locked down for the next 7 years.
Screw this. Let's go pay him a visit. Like I said, don't be trigger happy. He's got info. I don't want to hear him gurgle it through blood. He has horrible diction to start with. I'm liking it, but his elevator's still locked. That's just great.
Yeah, I'll bust through this part.
Talking sexy to Serena, the custom bot's favorite squeeze.
Nah, that wouldn't work. Well, remember that recording we got of the Marif and the geisha bot thingy? We could use that to blackmail our way in, maybe. Yahtzee! Let's go find ourselves one soon-to-be outraged customs claptrap. Get that recording ready, Mox.
Alright, find a custom trap. I should do it by just starting something on fire, but...
I am the law. The law doesn't make mistakes.
Come on, Claptrap. I found you. There we go.
You just interrupted an officer carrying out his duty.
I definitely can't hear him because I turned my back around. That's how sound works.
Breaking the law? Why don't
Your
you tell
ears
me
are like your
all about it?
eyes.
Thank you for your concern, citizen. Rest assured it shall be law. Long live the mayor.
Hit it.
Oh, blimey, you really know how to listen to a bloke's problems. I'll give you that. You sure I can't book you for more, physical services? I'm a bloody stress volcano right now, and I can do with the relief.
You know that's not what gave spaceship bots are programmed for.
Serena, really? I am Merritt. You'd be doing Concordia Republic service. Might make it worth your while. I'm swimming in Dale money right now.
The mayor's interfacing with my Serena?
All right.
No! I feel so betrayed! And according to my records, the mayor doesn't have the appropriate paperwork to engage in such activities, which kind of makes my outrage morally justifiable! Awesome!
Hey, I'm with you, pal. Word is, he's got another appointment booked with Serena right now.
What?
Citizens, that was not. That may have sounded like my voice, but I've been impersonated by someone who sounds like me.
Custom bot's gonna have to follow me. Come on. You know, in my previous playthrough, I called this an anarchy box. It's a Discord box. I was corrected.
Man, this guy just doesn't give up.
So yeah, Discord box, not anarchy.
Make his life a living hell. Come on, elevator, let's go. Serena, I'm coming, my love.
This is more like it.
All right, let's go get the Marif, because I love the Marif, even though I killed him.
Here we go. To the Marif.
Well, technically, I don't kill him. Jack does. Spoilers.
The offices are off.
Right. I'm such a kidder. Up we go.
Oh, I should enable the gyro on this controller too for this playthrough. That'd be a good way to learn how to use it. I've been meaning to do that. That's the new Steam controller for those of you that don't know. I picked one up a little bit ago and it's pretty sweet. Oh, are they already dead?
Please exit through the gift shop, all right?
Yep. And Jack makes the game a joke.
Here. I stability. That's what I did. I'm gone. Look.
I see him.
Serena, my love. I speed to your side.
Officer, get that door open.
I don't take orders from civilians. However, as I was already
God damn, the game dialogue getting way of Inspire. Do they not realize that Inspire is more important than the game dialogue?
Officer T. Meredith, you are hereby under arrest for violating Alpha's Ethical Code 3110. Forbidding
Oh, I gotta get my magazine back up.
You stole my girlfriend, you meatbag. Open this door.
I love how massive the magazine of this thing gets when you throw all your grenades. Alright, ready?
Let's move it.
Gotta get stuff into the screen.
You should have said you were dead. Should have said so.
I traced the signal that took down our systems on Helios. Guess what? It came from here. Your office.
Signal?
Signal.
Yeah, you got 4 Jacks here. I've always wanted to do this with 4 Jacks. Just have all the Jacks in this scene.
I don't know.
That's a screenshot worthy.
Nothing. I was just messing with you. Get the hell out of here. I've been thinking. There's a way back to Helios. Some bad guy.
I surrender.
Oh, I gonna let you live, dumb bastard! What's wrong with you?
I love how optimism too. Like, look how little health they start with, and how fast they explode now.
Hey, yeah. Where was I?
They just start with like nothing.
Awesome master plan. Taking the fight to Helios is gonna need an army, so we make them. Head down to Springs. I'll just
And
on
then
the way.
10 collaborate stacks is crazy damage. I mean, 50% damage is stupid big. And it applies to the Jacks as well, I believe? Yeah. So now, yeah, with this boosted, me and my Jacks have double damage from just that skill. How awesome is that?
Word is, Springs the lady for the AI. Hey, Mox, you know where I can build me some kick-ass robot bodies?
Since that giant laser's gonna...
So much cool synergy with Jack. Alright. Do I just get springs out of the way and talk to her. I just keep like sneaking out one more thing in this video. I don't know how long it's gonna go. And I didn't look at the clock when I started, so I don't know how long I've been recording. I don't have like a timer on screen or anything. But the more of this little piddly stuff I get done...
Man, that laser just keeps on going.
Big saws. But your best bet's a mate of mine, a little ankle biter by the name of Pickle, lives in the Outlands. He's almost impossible to
Yep,
reach.
so the next video of the Outland stuff. That'll be good.
Now then, I'll upload
This is a good place to call it. Garage. It's garage, speak American, Janie. Anyways, thanks you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying me just blow things up with Novas, because seeing me barely shoot anything is fun. But yeah, this build is I think it's more fun to probably play than watch. You probably don't know what the hell's going on the screen. You just see things dying, or I don't even know if you see them because I just run by them and they die. You see things die on the mini-map. So anyways, yeah, you guys should try this out, because Nova Spam Jack is great, and I don't think there's any guns that really fit the Nova Spam Jack like the Spadroon. At least if you want to go Star Wars theme, which I do, because it's fucking cool. So anyways, thank you one more time for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.